This is a pop-up live, spontaneous, and we are just going down the road, heading. I'm not driving. See, I'm not driving.
We did a bitty short one here a while back, but this one we're going to do a little bit as we're on the road. So it does record as a video and stores into your video bank. But you just have to keep watching and see if somebody pops up in the chat.
All right, let me get over here so I can see the chat. Well, live chat. Don't have anybody yet.
It's all right. We're on our way to Jack and Dina Dyer's house, and we're going to have a rooster party. We're going to go to send them off to freezer. Everybody's going to learn. More than anything, we're going to have fun, see our friends. See if you can do something about this big shark. Make me look skinny. Can you do that? You can turn the while you go, turn the camera around so you can look going down the highway. I don't know if that. I mean, there should be a button.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
The screen.
Maybe.
We're just connecting good.
No,
We are on the road again. You want me to sing to you?
no. This is Saturday, April the 12th, I think. And we are excited to go and play at Jack and Dina's.
It's funny, you set the cruise control a couple miles over the speed limit. I mean, seriously, just 1 or 2 over the speed limit. And
you get left behind.
You pass people, but you get passed by so many people that are just like you're sitting still. It's crazy. I mean, people drive 80, 90 miles an hour. Well, of course they're driving 80 because we're on the interstate. Speed limit's 75. But I'm not against driving fast. I don't want the tickets. I mean, people that drive 90 and 100, nuts. Nuts. I can't believe I'm hanging in yet. It's your chat. Is there a way to make sure your chat is...
This is welcome to live chat.
It does have live chat.
Remember to guard your privacy. Oh, I got a heart from somebody.
Guess what?
Got a heart from somebody.
Oh, somebody there. Is there a number at the top of the screen?
It's 14.
14? We got 14 people. Well, you guys do some chatting on the chat. We don't know you're there.
Is there a way to have the chat up?
I don't know. I'm not running the phone. Donna is. And it's not really...
Chat filter, top messages.
Yeah, hit messages.
Top messages. All messages.
All messages. There you go. We're glad you guys are there. I'm glad there's... How many numbers are there now? 5?
8.
Is it still 14?
No, it's 8.
8.
8.
8 wonderful folks. We're glad you're here. We are on I-40, coming into East. So that gives you an idea where we're at.
Now there's one.
Oh, you just got one person? Well, we like the 14. We're sorry that 13 of you left. We're just such exciting people. We are.
Now you're gonna have to tell us who you are, so that way we know who's watching.
Yeah, we won't know. It'd be fun to visit with you. Hey, thought we would do a little pop-up live while we were going down the road, and like I said, we're going to Jack and Dina Dyer's house, and we thought it would be fun to do a little live as we go, just for us to learn live, but also to share our trip. It's a pretty day, about 70 degrees outside, and just a beautiful Saturday. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Happy day, happy day. these things are always more fun when people's talking.
Yeah.
2 of you. 1 thumbs up. We like thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. We're actually not quite showing it yet.
Not quite.
This is the Seminole exit. Mile marker 200.
Mile marker 200. Yeah, buddy. How many of you out there process your own chickens? Leave a comment.
What do you want to say?
I'm thinking I want to process my own chickens.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna have to do it myself. He told me, nope. That's my department.
Chicken.
He ain't processing no chickens.
I don't even hardly. I eat chicken sometimes.
He eats chicken if it's in a strip. Oh, there's one. There's Rainy Ridge. Good morning.
Hi, Rainy Ridge.
Good morning, Rainy Ridge.
How are you? Glad you popped in to say hi to us. There's something on the side of the road.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
yeah.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
If it's a log chain, I'd stop. I get that. I'd dodge them 18-wheelers to get me a log chain. Good morning, Rainy Ridge.
So what are you doing on the Rainy Ridge this morning? This beautiful Saturday morning.
I need to show us. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at the headrest. We are on our way to Jack and Dina Dyer's Dyer Family Farm, and we are headed down to help put some roosters to freezer camp. We're going to see them off. See them off to freezer camp.
Sounds like we're seeing our kids off to the church camp, don't it?
Yeah, not exactly.
He said he's getting a late start, but going to get out and get some yard work done. That sounds like
That's
a good
what
idea.
we would be doing at home. We talked about that as we left this morning, but we sure hate to miss a good Saturday. We've got so much to do. The grass needs mowing in the yard, and the our fence. We like just, I don't know, 100 foot or less than that of fence being done, and I need to turn my cows out on that. But
That happens every.
every Saturday is something. Next Saturday, my cousins called. It's Easter weekend, and they wanted to do our family Easter egg hunt, and that's a big deal. But most of my grandkids are getting past the Easter eggs. I've got one. We don't want to not do it for him. He'll do Easter egg hunting at his house for fun. But anyways, it's just one of those things that we need our Saturday. We need our Saturday.
But we're
Read
going
what Rainy Ridge said there.
Rainy said, been a long week and been a bit lazy this morning.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I saw your new toy. I saw your video about your new toy. It was a new to me video. I guess that's your new video. That's pretty cool little rig that you got there. Is it got camera built on board? Is that the way that has worked?
I was pretty excited about it. Look, you got a phone call in the middle of everything. Hey, reject the phone call.
We also got our walkie-talkies. Hey, talk to me on walkie-talkie. We're live on Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we've got. I'm going 78.
So are we, and we're like 2 cars behind you.
Pick it up.
I guess you're going to go a little faster. I'm going 78.
His truck and my car does not run on the same speed.
I'll take it down to 77, and y'all catch up.
Rainy says, yes, Eric.
Okay.
Rainy Ridge says, yes, Eric is really tickled with it.
Oh, good.
She's
Okay, we're
still-
talking to Tina. Good deal. Yeah, that's a pretty cool deal. I need to get me one of these days, but we're not there yet. We've got other things. I need cameras. I need tripod. Tripod's kind of my next thing I'm wanting to get. I just hadn't slowed down to buy one. They say there's some at Walmart. I forget the names of them, but those kind where you can wrap the legs around a pole or around something and hold the camera and stuff. We need that. About the big item I'm going to get, big for me, is I'm probably fixing to get the a GoPro. I think will be the next thing that I want to get. Yeah, I can't wait to see some of y'all's footage on your drone. That's gonna be cool. Cool. Excuse me.
No, I'm driving. I'm taking care of it. All right.
Oh yeah.
How's that the other?
Yeah, they got is that a troll?
All right. I just got cheap tripods off Amazon. That's what
Did
Randy
you?
said. Yeah.
Okay. Did you get the bendable leg kind, where you can attach them to things? You'll probably have some of that stuff at you're coming to Teen Killer, right? Maybe I can look at what you got then if I hadn't bought anything by then. I may have my tripod by then. I wouldn't be against buying 2 of them.
Any excuse will do. Any excuse will do.
I bought something this week. What did I buy this week?
I don't know. What'd you buy this week?
Yeah, what did I buy this week?
It's a surprise. I'll find out when it comes in the mail.
Yeah.
She says no legs, but I got a clip on that's bendable.
Okay. That might work. Is it for your phone or is it for your camera? Donna's keeping up with the chat while I drive.
And it's way too little.
Yeah, shine it back that way for just a second.
No legs. I got a clip on that's bendable. I only use my phone to record.
Oh, okay. See, I pretty much use my phone for everything. In fact, I've got a laptop. It's a work laptop, but I don't even use it hardly for work. They're always talking, and say, well, if you don't need it, but every now and then I'm doing some paperwork. I'll use my laptop. Well, it's not paperwork. See, that's how techno I am. Doing a work project. Is that how you say it?
That sounds good.
Anyways, but I can do most everything from my phone. I do mileage reports, and I do I go into our data system and record actions and all that stuff. And of course, you get all your emails and stuff. It's just that phone is just basically a computer.
Let's see, me too. I don't have a laptop. I do all my editing and everything on the phone.
Really? CapCut?
What editing do you use?
Yeah, that's our big
What app do you use?
We need a course on that stuff. We're old people. We need somebody to sit down and walk us through it. I've got some footage on a stump that I was working on in the yard. But I'd have to put it all together to make a video. Standalone, they're not interesting. That's why we do so many. Truthfully, that's why we do so many shorts.
CapCut.
She used CapCut.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I've been looking at. I'll have to spend some time at Teen Killer. Maybe we'll have a little time to talk about it, and you can kind of point some things out to me. I'll pull it up on my phone. You're the perfect person. You're doing it on your phone too. If you can do it, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not necessarily can do it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Fun. Man, I tell you, it's a pretty day.
It is a beautiful day.
Oh, I know what I spent money on this week.
Oh.
We did a sponsorship for the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous in McAllister. I spent money on that this week. And then I did a project. I'll let you in, Tina. I don't know who else. She's the only one here.
There's 3.
Oh, there's 3?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever you are, besides Tina. Our farm, my great-grandpa and his brother-in-law, our Uncle Whit, W-H-I-T, bought that farm in 1915. And it's been in our family ever since. And I just I've already been in communication with them, and I'm talking to. I sent off the paperwork. And I'll do a video on it when we get it. I sent off the paperwork. We're going to be a centennial farm in the state of Oklahoma. It's just they call it an honorific award. So in other words, you don't get anything out of it, but you can say that it recognizes that you're been on there for at least 100 years and continuous. My grandchildren are 6 generations on the same 40 acres. And so we're kind of proud of that. I know that that's probably not a big deal to some people out there, but it is for us.
Said, oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. We think it's cool. People think it's cool, and we're gonna do that, and we'll get to record that and put it on our YouTube, and our kids and generations to come will get to see that. It's kind of our why for YouTube. Having friends was a secondary thing for us. We got to meet the Rainies and all the different others out there. That was
added blessing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an added blessing.
Sick.
Yeah.
Going down these roads.
How are you getting? Jiggly?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I'm holding it. We don't have it on a tripod. Oh, let's see. We are officially listing ours for sale tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Where are you going?
What's up with that? Wow, that's big news. Have I missed a video? Have you talked about that on your channel?
Probably.
I bet you have. I bet I missed it.
Yeah.
I've been busy. The days got longer, and it was already hard to keep up with videos, and I haven't been watching a whole lot of videos lately of anyone's. Officially selling their property. Wow. Man, y'all worked so hard on that.
Too much to take care of. No video yet.
Yeah. Y'all worked so hard on that place. All the limb cutting and all that. So are you still gonna, are you gonna just downsize and you still gonna do a little bit of homesteading, or are you just gonna, what seems to be the direction?
What's the overall plan? Yeah.
That's interesting. There's so many different ways to do what we do. I mean, you don't have to own a whole lot of land to be a homesteader or prepper or whatever you want to call yourself. I don't call ours. We're nothing. We just prepare for the worst.
While we've got it.
Hope for the best.
There you go. We've got 4 on here now. Are any of you that's on here with us, are you like starting together for your herbs? I've started foraging a little bit for some stuff that's growing, the edible medicinal weeds. I've started gathering those up. And is anybody else out there doing that?
Yeah, she gathered cuckleberries the other day.
Hey, they have a purpose.
Cuckleberries.
They have a purpose. Stick them under your blanket, you mess with me.
Torture people, that's what they're for. I'm going to make you a tea out of cuckleberries. That sounds wonderful.
You better be careful now. I'm liable to slip something else in there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm a trusting soul. She just brings a tea to me and says, here, drink this, and I drink it.
He's still living and breathing. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
That trailer there is just about down.
I like those. Let's see. Get away from me a little bit here. Let's see. I got dandelion leaves because they're just full of vitamins.
Can you send us the address and some microphones?
And I got,
we'll do it here in a little bit. We're still live on YouTube.
let's see, purple dead nettle. I got a bunch of that.
On both phones?
Well, no, but Mom, I'm driving. Mom's doing the phone.
Anyway, we're, I'm about to sneeze. Nope, I'm not about to sneeze. I just sneezed. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, goodness.
Share that to the world.
I shared that to the world. At least I can't get, pollen on it. And I'm just about ready for goldenrod. I got to keep my eyes open for goldenrod because I gathered a bunch of it last year. And between it and my pine needles, pretty well knocks my respiratory issues. So I haven't. I said after sneezing. I haven't been taking it. Can you tell? Yeah, I've been off of nasal spray since last year because I've started taking that when I'm good, and I take my goldenrod and my pine needle.
You do that in church, don't you?
I do that. Well, actually, I do that in tea. I like it. I like the flavor. I add cinnamon, and I like the flavor of the stuff with it. Let's see. Honey, yes. Rainey says, gonna stay local, but Northwest Arkansas is moving this way too much.
Yep.
We're half a mile north of Bella Vista, Arkansas.
Yeah,
She said, bless you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's growing fast, isn't it? It's growing way fast. Every time we drive up there, it's like the city's encroaching more and more on the country out there.
I went up to Paul Case's here not too long back and picked up some lumber, and it was the same day you guys had been over to his farm, and so I probably drove real close to where you guys live. I'm sure I'm up through there pretty regular. My job, I work eastern Oklahoma, so I go all the way up to the top. I go all the way to Kansas, so right up in your neck of the woods for sure. Wow, you guys, y'all do a little bit of gardening, don't you? How's that gonna, if you got your house for sale, how's that gonna affect your gardening? I guess you'll have to kind of lay low this year, or just plant pots, or I guess you could just buy stuff this year and get by. I have completely run off and left them, wherever they are.
Oh, that's why she's wanting the address. Well, do we need to get off here for now?
Don't have to. I'll just slow down. Kids are not keeping up with us. I was concerned about that for a minute.
Just pull over and I'll find you.
I'll slow down. Slow down. There we go. Sorry. What she said, there's just a little something.
She said, just a little garden.
Okay. There you
She
go.
said, we're not far from I-49 and just a little garden.
Yeah, I drove real close to you. Probably a lot of people drive close to you on I-49. Man, it's crazy busy up there at Fayetteville. All through there. That's just crazy. I've got to come up there. I took some films to be converted to digital, some of the old 8mm, 16mm stuff. And I took it up. There's a place in Fayetteville, New Vision. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it was highly recommended to me. They seemed to be real good, and the prices were good. I'd priced a place in Tulsa, and the place in Tulsa was actually, it was like twice as high. And they were going to charge me even for the blank footage on the reel, which this place is not. They're going to charge me just for the salvageable footage. And so, anyways, the reels I've got up there right now are some. When I was in high school, I was in band, and that was a big deal back when I was in school. It was a very competitive thing, and everybody, you didn't just have to be a band nerd to be in band back then. And, well, in our school, that's what it was. It was pretty. I think it was competitive. You worked hard at it, and we went to national competitions and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, the band director passed away. His wife is going into assisted living. Went to the yard sale and purchased some reel the films. And man, I've had people call me like crazy that went to school with, wanting to buy them and stuff like that. I'm not going to sell them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of them, convert them to digital, and then I'm going to take and put them on its own YouTube channel and let people just go in there and just watch them. And if they want to download them or something, once I have them in digital, I can make them a copy and get to them real simple. But just make them accessible for everybody. And if they want to participate in the cost of that, I'm going to let them, but I'm not.
She said,
big deal.
She's gonna have to run. Eric said we gotta get busy so we
Okay.
can get something
Bye,
done
bye,
before.
Tina. Thank you
Bye,
for
Tina.
stopping by and seeing us.
Thank
Y'all have
you.
a great day. Hope you get a lot done. 4 people still on there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll keep on rattling then. You guys are hanging with me. Yeah, we were back in the day.
So now you're gonna.
The old band days. Now, yeah, and I've got some home footage, VHS stuff. We're going to have that converted over digitally as well, just so that we can. Now that we won't post, but we'll have it in a form that we don't lose it. We've got footage of our kids when they were young and things like that. We've got footage of our parents, grandparents that have passed away now. That'll be fun to sit and see those again, and to hear their voices. Don't you know that's one of the things that's our grandkids have never even heard their grandparents' voice.
She said she'll leave us running on TV.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. We're just hanging out. Thought we'd play with the live feature. Actually spend some time on here this time. We've not. We're going, like I said, this is only our second live. Our first live we wasn't on very long. It was when we were at that. But you guys.
Celebrate was there.
Weren't they there?
I remember.
I think so. Up at the.
We did the pond.
No, they were at jails the first time. This was the second time we were at jails.
Okay.
We did the live.
Oh yeah.
We've been to jails twice, and it all kind of runs together.
I know it. It's just a good place to eat.
We are going to get on 240.
You're still out running them?
Well, they're behind us. They've caught up with us.
Okay.
Just thinking about running in 2s. And then
Alright, I
the
got to pay attention here.
speed limit did change, so we're down to 70. So I had to slow down. I don't want to speed, but I don't mind to just set it over. Technically, it's speed. I understand.
Let's just not talk about speed, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just.
Well, it is what it is.
It is. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Your speedometer can be off 2 or 3.
Well, that explains why when you set your speedometer and I try to set mine, you still run off and leave me.
Right.
Because my car doesn't run like yours does.
We're running with our walkie-talkies with the car behind us. Our daughter and son-in-law. Run again?
Watching your live, and I said that you're running a lot over.
I've got it set at 74 right now.
Let's see if I've missed anybody. Make sure I hadn't missed anybody. Alright.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I haven't missed anybody.
That's all right.
Glad
Everybody
you
that's
guys
on
are
YouTube,
watching.
they'll laugh about this too.
We're down to 1, so
We're down to 1.
It's probably the TV.
We've had that's probably just Rainy. There's probably nobody watching. Rainy left us running while they're working. But we've had people popping in and on our lives. But we were up to 9 at one time, and now we're down to 1.
29 minutes and 53 seconds.
We're about 30 minutes in on this live, so we're not gonna run much longer.
No.
Hey, we're gonna hit 240 when we get to it, but we're not gonna run off and leave you. So, anyhow.
Alright. I think we better get off of here.
Did we get off here? We've been on 30 minutes.
We have.
Let's run just a few more minutes and see if anybody else pops in.
Alright.
We got 2 thumbs up. Yay! Thanks for the thumbs up. We appreciate that. Everybody's busy and working and doing things and projects.
It's just not a good time to live because it's
No,
a great
it's
time to be
not.
outside working. We're just
But it
we're just
gives us-
living because we're on the road.
It gives us a little time on the YouTube, get a little bit of hours in. And we got a new person. Hello, whoever you are. Glad you're here. Do a little talking with us and let us know who you are.
cool.
Or you might be an old friend. If you are, we won't be able to say hi to you. It was fun talking to Rainy Ridge a while ago. They popped in and said hello. While they were, Eric was out working and Tina was fixing to head that way. Happy day, running around this Interstate 40. Just seeing what all we can do. Let's see, did she write something else?
Nope. I think round 2. That's it.
We are headed to Jack and Dina Dyer's, and we're going down to Dyer Family Farm and helped some roosters go to freezer camp. We're going to see them off to freezer camp and help them get that work done, and just go get to see friends and spend time with friends today. That's a good thing. A little bit of work while we're there and help them out. That's good. We get the experience and the knowledge, and that's good. So it's good all the way around. What are you doing today? We got someone else in. Hello, welcome. Y'all give us a thumbs up. Make some comments. We'd love to know who's here. We are traveling down the interstate, headed into Oklahoma City, and then we're going to go right on through town and head down to Dyer's. Just heading that way. It's up to 73 degrees here in Oklahoma today. It's a beautiful day, blue skies. See for a long ways. The grass is turning green and the leaves are starting to pop on some trees, and it's a beautiful time of year.
Tell us what you guys have got planned for the day. You know what our plan is for the day. What's your plan for the day?
Yeah, we'd like to know.
People's heading out to mow grass. Probably working the gardens.
We're we're a week away from Resurrection Sunday, when we remember the resurrection of Jesus. Whether you're a Christian or not, it is a proven historical fact that happened. I happen to be a Christian. I believe that Jesus was the one and only Son of God. And Jesus lived a sinless life as the Son of God, but come to earth in form of man. He came, his dying on the cross, allowing himself to be hung on the cross, and then he died. He died for my sins. We remember that next week. I think of the new life that he has given me, and that's what I think of when I think of spring. I think of the new life. What once was dead has been made new again. And for us, it's because of Jesus. Received his forgiveness of our sins, given ourselves to him. Be our Lord. He's our Lord and Savior. That's what it means when Christians say that. So it's a special time of year for us, as it is others. And we like chocolate too. So
That never hurts.
yeah,
An excuse to get together, have a family meal, and eat chocolate.
We'll eat chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. In fact, malted milk ball
Robin eggs.
those robin eggs that they sell at Easter. I love those. It's a fat guy's dream, I tell you. I've had almost my limit of those. I'll buy so many bags a year.
It's not even Easter and you finally got yours.
Oh yeah, but you can't find them. They're already selling them out. I went in to buy another bag the other day, and the Dollar General was sold out. But if I could just find another Dollar General, that's a joke. They're everywhere here. I need to pop in and see if I can find another bag. But I did find one bag, and it was a name brand candy company, and it had like $15 and $30. I said, I'm not paying that much money. I can get them for a couple bucks a bag, and there'd be several in them. I don't have to have name brand chocolate. So, anyways, good stuff. I've got somebody else that said something there.
It's plenty on 0 Street.
Oh, it's Michael and them watching. Hi, y'all. You're one of our 2.
Or a 3.
One of our 3. Yay, 3. Yeah, I need to go in. I don't like going to Walmart.
But you will for Robin Eggs.
Maybe.
Or send me in.
We're trying to make it to 45 minutes. We're going to do a 45-minute live, and we're at 36 minutes.
All right.
So we're going to get about 9 more minutes on the live. Am I running off and leaving you again? That's because I'm going too fast. Okay.
All right, let's see here.
I'm back to my cruise control.
You back to cruise control?
Catch up.
All right. I am, let's see, I'm getting started on the garden. I don't plant anything outside till after April the 15th in hopes that it won't frost on them anymore. I have several herbs that have come back from last year, so I won't have to plant very many herbs. I think both my lavenders come back. My stevia did not make it through the winter. And so I'll have to find a plant for that one if I want it, because I don't have seeds for that one. But I've got cayenne pepper and bell pepper, cucumbers, and tomatoes that are just about ready. The tomatoes and cucumbers are ready to sit outside already. The peppers need a little bit more growing, some of them. But I'm doing good there. And then I've got some herbs started, and they're just real teensy bitty in the house, so it'll be a while before they're ready to go out. I've got some yarrow. But, yeah. It's like all of a sudden you have to be ready half the winter, because all of a sudden it's time to plant and forage and all that sort of stuff. And so it's a busy time right now for everybody. But tell us what you're doing. If you're doing anything like that.
Well, you know what Michael and them
Well, yeah, we don't Michael and them still. They're with us.
They're looking in our rear ends.
There you go. Now they're looking at the rear end of the truck.
Oh.
I love it. Yep. I think it's them and the TV.
Lake Stanley Draper. That's where you can go get rose rocks.
Oh, is that where it's at?
Oklahoma Rose Rocks. There, well, Lake Thunderbird, Stanley Draper. Go down the south end of the lake, down by the dam. That's the big secret that none of the guys want to tell you. Now, there is a limit. You can only, the state only allows you to pick up so many a day, or the Rose Rock police will get you. They really do. I don't know. I guess it's game wardens or whoever it is that runs down there. They can write you a ticket. Yeah, they can confiscate your rocks. But you can go there and get some little clusters and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. If you're ever in this area, you ought to stop by there. It's down by the dam. There's actually anywhere around the lake, but there's a real cool place. The water has to be low. There's a little jetty of land that runs out there. And you'll see it if the water's low. But like after big rains and stuff we had, I don't know if that would be a good time. But when the water gets low, especially summertime and stuff, it's a good place to go get them. The one, I guess I need to slow down. The speed limit has now slowed down to 65. So I will adjust once again my speed to just a few miles over.
You will adjust to at least the speed limit.
Oh, they're back there again. I don't know. I keep running off the lady. Sorry.
Now here we go. Jiggling in.
Yeah,
Oh.
jiggling.
Okay.
There'd be a good short. It's a rough road.
It is a rough road.
Let's see if the other lane's any better. Probably not. Maybe.
A little bit. Probably a little bit better.
It's getting better. There we go. Maybe. Alright, we got about 5 more minutes.
41 minutes.
We have 2 people.
Just send us the address already.
Yeah, we'll. As soon as we get live, we'll send it. We
5 more
gotta
minutes.
stay on here till we get on this road, and then we'll drop down interstate like we're going towards Lawton. 45, whatever it is. I'll send it to you in just a minute. I can't. Our live's on my phone, and my phone's where the address is at. Long stretches of not saying anything. That's not a good live, is it? We're supposed to be talking.
Talking.
We get tied up and driving, which is what I'm supposed to be doing, not her.
That's right.
That's why she's supposed to fill in the blanks.
I am really looking forward to my grandson, my 4-year-old grandson, looking at and watching the roosters. I'm looking forward to my other grandson helping us send the roosters off to freezer camp, because I am wanting to start a batch of meat birds, and I'm going to need some help. So I'm counting.
Camp. Do you know what freezer camp is? I don't know who's watching.
I am counting on having help. Yeah, we got 3.
Yeah.
So I'm excited
freezer
to have
camp
help.
is we're going to process chickens, roosters today. And helps a friend out and gets us the experience we need. We're going to try to maybe not fill our freezer up, but we're going to try to put several dozen chickens in the freezer later this year.
Yeah, later this year.
Well, I guess we will go ahead and get on off here. Who is it? You got somebody saying hey?
Yeah, back to good. Good morning, Duncans.
Well, hello, back to good.
Good morning.
You caught us just before we were getting off. I'm glad that you said something. We're glad you're here.
I didn't know you were there. Thank you. What are you up to this beautiful Saturday?
Hopefully you're driving better than that guy just was. We're on our way to Dyer Family Farm. Glad that you popped in and said hello. We're going down to put some roosters in the freezer at the Dyer's house. We're just going to help them out. Thought we'd pop on here and do it live as we drive.
He said, no worries. I'm getting ready to go shower because we have company coming today.
Yay.
So he's got a company day.
It's a good day for company.
Yeah.
Central Oklahoma. We're actually in Oklahoma City right now, just driving through town.
You enjoy your fellowship with your company coming.
73 degrees, beautiful day.
All right.
You have a great Saturday.
Yeah.
And we will get on and off here. Thank you for popping in, and y'all like our video. I think we got 3 people and 3 likes. That's a good day.
All right. Well, you guys, we'll see you later. And
Thanks
you
for
have
being
a
part of our
wonderful
live.
Saturday. Thank you.
Back to good. See you later.
Bye-bye.